Are you struggling with paying your Pima County property taxes? Or maybe, you're just dreading the whole hassle of writing out a check and wondering if it's actually going to arrive on time? Well, stay tuned, because you're about to learn the complete A to Z of a totally hassle-free online payment process. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're zeroing in on Pima County property taxes, and specifically the online payment process. Paying online is a real game changer. It saves you time, offers incredible convenience right from your living room, and gives you immediate confirmation, so you literally never have to wonder if a check got lost in the mail. Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today. First, understanding your property tax. Second, preparing to pay online. Third, the step-by-step guide. Fourth, key deadlines and penalties. And finally, troubleshooting and pro tips. We're going to cover the whole shebang logically. All right, starting off with Section 1, Understanding Your Property Tax, the foundation of Pima County taxes.
Let's be real, getting a tax bill, not exactly a fun experience, but it is a really essential community responsibility. So the most important thing to know is where this money actually goes. Your Pima County property taxes directly fund vital services we all rely on every single day. We're talking public schools for the next generation, police and fire departments keeping us safe, road maintenance, and broad community infrastructure. When you pay this bill, you're directly investing in Tucson and the greater Pima County community.
Now, when it comes time to calculate your tax, the assessor's office looks at two distinct numbers. The full cash value, or FCV, is simply the estimated market value of your property. But the number you really need to care about is the limited property value, or LPV. This is the value actually used to calculate your taxes, and under Arizona law, it's legally capped at a maximum 5% annual increase. That cap is absolutely brilliant because it protects homeowners from massive, sudden spikes in their tax bills, even if local housing market values happen to skyrocket. Moving right along to Section 2, Preparing to Pay Online, Gathering Your Documents. Before you even open that payment portal, you really want to be prepared so the website doesn't time out on you. You'll need three specific things. First, your 9-digit parcel number. Second, your current tax statement. And third, your payment method, which can be your bank account, routing and account number, or just a standard credit or debit card. Gathering these items right now ensures your actual online payment is going to take less than 2 minutes. But hey, what if you don't actually know your parcel number? Maybe you tossed the mail out by accident. It happens. Don't panic. You can easily find it using the Pima County Assessor's Online Geographic Information Systems, or GIS, parcel search. You simply enter your street address, literally just the street number and name, and it'll pull right up. This is for sure the absolute easiest and most accurate way to locate that 9-digit code. Next up is Section 3, the step-by-step guide, paying via the online portal. And this brilliantly illustrates just how easy it is. Navigating the online portal literally requires just 4 quick steps. Step 1, access the Treasurer's website at 2.pima.gov and click Property Tax Payment. Step 2, enter that 9-digit parcel number we just tracked down. Step 3, choose your payment plan. You can pay just the first half or take care of the full year at once if you prefer. Step 4, enter your payment details and hit Confirm. You'll get a confirmation receipt right there on your screen to prove you've paid. Now listen up, because choosing your payment method carefully really matters for your wallet. If you use an ACH or e-check, meaning you type in your bank routing and checking account number, the convenience fee is a flat 50 cents per transaction. Pretty great, right? But if you use a credit card, debit card, or PayPal, the fee jumps to 1.95% of your total tax amount with a minimum of $195. Since property tax bills are usually thousands of dollars, that 1.95% can add up super fast, making an e-check significantly cheaper. Success. You've clicked Submit, but just a quick heads up here to manage expectations. Once you submit, it might take up to 20 minutes for your payment to actually display as pending on the online system, and it can take up to 24 hours to fully post and clear. So please, whatever you do, do not panic if you don't see it instantly drop from your checking account balance. All right, on to Section 4, Key Deadlines and Penalties, because timing is everything. This section is absolutely crucial, because missing these precise dates will definitely cost you. Let's walk through the chronological journey of the tax year. Property taxes in Pima County are usually billed in 2 installments. The first half is due on October 1st, and it officially becomes delinquent if not received by 5 p.m. on November 1st. The second half is due March 1st and becomes delinquent after 5 p.m. on May 1st. Now, why pay online? Well, the post office doesn't always postmark your mail the exact day you drop it in the box.
If your mail check is postmarked late, you are delinquent. Paying online is hands down the safest bet to guarantee you beat that 5 p.m. cutoff. 16%! I really want to emphasize this stark number. If you miss that delinquency deadline, you get hit with a 16% annual interest rate charged on your unpaid taxes. That breaks down to 1.33% per month. This is a massive why this matters moment for us. Letting property taxes slide leads to steep financial penalties, potential tax liens on your property, and in extreme cases, even a tax lien sale. Taking just 5 minutes to pay online keeps you completely safe from this 16% trap.
Now, there is one notable exception to this timeline per the Arizona revised statutes. If your total annual property tax liability is $100 or less, you don't get to split it into 2 halves. The full amount is due right away in that first installment on October 1st. Just a small caveat to watch out for if you own a property with very low tax liability.
Finally, Section 5, Troubleshooting and Pro Tips. Let's smooth out the process.
So what happens if you genuinely just didn't receive a bill in the mail? Well, the hard truth in Pima County is that you are still legally responsible for paying on time. A lost or delayed piece of mail is absolutely not a valid excuse for missing a payment deadline. It's entirely on the property owner to look up their parcel and pay, which is exactly why getting comfortable with this online portal is so incredibly valuable.
To help you out, here are a few pro tips for homeowners to really streamline things. First, budget better and reduce your physical mail clutter by signing up for e-notices online. You can find the authorization code right on your physical tax statement, allowing you to transition to a completely paperless system. Second, verify your escrow account. If a mortgage lender is supposed to pay these taxes for you, double-check your annual escrow analysis to make sure they actually did. And third, explore valuation relief. Pima County offers exemptions for widows, widowers, disabled persons, and eligible seniors, which can freeze or even reduce your assessed limited property value.
Having trouble? Look, if you hit a snag, face website downtime, or just have questions about a pending payment status, the Treasurer's Office is there to help. You can call them directly at 520-724-8341 or email pcwowebmaster@pima.gov. Consider this your safety net.
Ultimately, paying online is just the absolute best way to bypass mail delays, completely avoid those massive 16% penalties, and gain immediate peace of mind. It takes just a few clicks to handle your responsibility right on time and save yourself so much unnecessary stress.
As a quick disclaimer, the information provided in this explainer is accurate as of July 21st, 2026. Please make sure to check current Pima County regulations for any updates and consult a qualified financial advisor or tax professional for specific advice related to your personal property situation.
So, with online tools making it this incredibly seamless to pay and effortlessly dodge that steep 16% penalty, what's stopping you from taking total digital control of your property taxes today? Thanks for learning with us, and we'll catch you on the next one.